God's people, welcome to My Refurbished Life. My name is Ty, and I'm the owner and creator of Madison B Furniture, which is a furniture restoration and refurbishing company. Why am I on here not doing furniture? Well, when I started this journey of refurbishing and restoring furniture full time, one of my good sister friends said, "Hey, you should chronicle your journey, your life. What's happening with you?" And I said to her, "Nobody cares what I'm doing." And she's like, "I care, and I'm sure there's other people who care. You just never know." So here it is. I waited. I said, maybe I'll do it after church when I have, makeup on and I'm looking a little pretty. And I can do it in my living room where it's nice. But that's not what this journey is about. This journey is about me trusting in God, and restoring and refurbishing the life that He has given me and walking into the purpose that He has for me. So quickly, let me tell you how I started this. In 2003, I found out I was pregnant with my daughter, Madison, who was the namesake of the company. I was a single mom at the time, teaching in Baltimore City. When I found out I was pregnant, it was not a good situation with her biological father. I grappled with it, but I said, children are a blessing. If I have to do this by myself, I'll do this by myself. I remember one time I was in my apartment, and my best friend had come to visit me from Philadelphia. And I had a 2-bedroom apartment. I wanted to create a nursery for her, for Madison's room, because I've always felt like I've always loved home decor. I've always loved furniture. I've always loved doing things with my hands. So I wanted her to have a nursery, but I could not afford it. At that time, 22 years ago, I was making $34,000. Again, single mom living in a 2-bedroom apartment. I was comfortable for me at that time, but I was not rich. And I could not afford to give her or buy the furniture that I thought she could have. My best friend bought me a crib. I think she got it from the thrift store. She bought me a bassinet. I think that was from the thrift store, which I was very grateful for. You know me, I love thrift stores. So I was very grateful for it. And I wanted her to have some more furniture. But again, I couldn't afford it. We were in my apartment, and we look outside, and my neighbors were having a yard sale. And I see 2 wooden dressers, one tall one and a long one. And I told her, I said, "Wanda, let's go get those dresses." And she said, "Go get them where?" And I said, I wanna buy them. I want to know how much they are, and I'm going to redo them. And she said, "Redo them?" I said, "Yeah, I'm going to paint them so I can make Madison's room look nice." Well, at the time, I didn't know she was a Madison. But I said, "I want to make the baby's room look nice." And she said, "Okay." So at 3 months of pregnancy, her and I and my goddaughter Blair, who was 4 at the time, or 3, she might have been 3 at the time, we ran across the highway. Yeah, it was a busy street. Ran across the highway and carried these dressers back across the highway and up at least, I think there may be 5 steps. But remember, I was 3 months pregnant. I probably shouldn't have been doing any of that. And we had a 3-year-old with us. Long story short story long, we got the furniture and I redid them. I made them white and wood, and I eventually bought a house and put those furniture pieces in her room. And we still have them today. Now they're in, one piece is in our guest bedroom and the other piece is in my bonus child's room. And I say all that to say that I really think that sparked this desire in me to make furniture look pretty, for maybe those who cannot afford pretty furniture. Now, that is not my spiel, but that was my heart. I wanted her to have something. I wanted her, my daughter Madison, I wanted her to look up in her room and just feel comfortable and feel calm. So that started the journey. Just recently, about a month ago, I quit my full-time career, not just a job, my education career, to do this Madison B Furniture full time. Um, yeah, it has been interesting. Interesting. It's been exciting. It's been a little scary because I have never not had a job. I've been working since I was 14 years old because that's just how I grew up. You wanted something, you got it. I've been working full time. Well, not full time, but I've been working a job since I was 14. So the thought of having a business and doing a business on my own was very scary. But the calling from God was so strong that I was so stressed out, not because of my job, but because I wasn't where I was supposed to be. And my pastor reminded me that, all the favor that I got at my old job. I've been there for 11 years. I was there at the same organization for 11 years. I moved up in ranks eventually with experience in education. I became an assistant principal. And my pastor reminds me that the favor that God has on me does not follow my job. It follows me. So wherever I go, I will have the favor of God. And that kind of sealed the deal. And my husband is my best cheerleader, greatest cheerleader. So I'm going to continue to chronicle this journey. I'm not going to be like, well, I won't say that. I'm going to tell you the good and the bad. So I hope you follow me. I hope you subscribe to this channel. And I hope that you are blessed by something that I said and motivated to follow your purpose. Welcome to my refurbished life.